Hello, students. Welcome to Reader's Workshop. In Reader's Workshop, we've been working on how to get super smart about nonfiction topics. And yesterday's lesson was about how you need to find and think about key words. This is an example from Hang On Monkey. But right now, we are reading Sharks. And yesterday I showed you how as we read, you want to stop and use something, maybe a Post-it, maybe an index card, maybe just a regular piece of paper to start writing down key words, tricky words, and you also want to write in your own words what the word means. And this is really important to help you understand your reading. Today, we're going to continue reading the book, but I was thinking, some keywords can also be hard words. So I want to review today our good habits for solving hard words, because some of these keywords are like tricky, longer words. So I want to remind you of our basic reading strategies. Remember, we said you always want to start by looking at the picture. You want to use the beginning sounds of the word. You want to think, does it make sense? You want to look at all parts of the word. Sometimes you just use the beginning sound and you take a guess and it's not quite the right word. So you have to check the whole word, the beginning, the middle, and the end. You got to triple check to make sure the whole word is correct. And then also sometimes you need to just reread. Another way to look at that is with these kinds of pictures, right? Check the picture. Look at all the parts of the words. Get a running start. This was the strategy where sometimes if you can't figure out a word, you reread from the beginning of the sentence and you're able to figure out the word. But then, of course, after you think you figured it out, you still have to look at all the parts to make sure you're correct. That's kind of like checking it. Do a double check. Does it look right? Does it make sense? Today, we're going to also remember to try it two ways. Remember flipping the sound with your spatula. Remember the vowel sounds can be that's what you learned in kindergarten, but they can flip to be long sounds like A for acorn, E-I-O-U, and C and G can flip too. So keeping all those strategies in mind, let's keep reading Sharks. Oh, that was the fun riddle. Chomp. Oops, sorry, that's wobbling. This was a diagram with so many cool arrows and details about shark body parts, and we learned about how cartilage is instead of bones and it's soft and moves. On this page, we learned about shark pups. On this page, we learned about eggs and egg cases. And remember, case, container for eggs, that was a key word. And I gotta say, I think it's so cool that people call these a mermaid purse, right? The egg case for a shark. This section is going to be about pups grow up. And if I sneak peek the picture, I see another kind of shark. That one looks quite different. I see its fins. I see where it can breathe. Those, I happen to know those are called gills. Nurse shark. And there's its mouth. Ooh, mouth looks kind of like a vacuum cleaner. Interesting. Okay, I'm ready to read using all my strategies. When shark pups grow up, they are awesome. Oh, I know that word, some. Awesome. That's hard to figure out. I think I'm going to get a running start. I'm going to reread from the beginning of the sentence and see if I can get this to make sense. When shark pups grow up, they are awesome. Oh, awesome. Awesome. Okay, it's awesome. Awesome. There's another long word. Predators. Let me try again. You know what? I think I'm going to get a running start again. When shark pups grow up, they are awesome Predators. Predators. Okay, so notice, I wasn't afraid of the hard word. I just kept trying to figure it out. And 2 times I took a running start to try to figure it out. Awesome predators. They have many ways to sense their prey. Did you know a shark can smell blood from millis away? That doesn't make sense. You know, I've got to think. Does that make sense? No. So I've got to go back. Let's see. It isn't working. So I think I'm going to flip the sound. I'm going to flip the it to, did you say I? Right. I'm going to try I sound. Miles. Okay. Still doesn't quite make sense. So let me also go back and get a running start. Here we go. Did you know a shark can smell blood from miles? It's miles away. It can smell 1 drop of blood in 25 million drops of ocean. Okay. And, you know, predators is kind of an important word. Let's see. In fact, under word bites, look, predators, animals that eat other animals. Prey, animals that are eaten by other animals. So I'm going to get my Post-it out because those are definitely key words. I'm going to write predators. So predators are animals that eat other animals. Okay, and that's how I would say it also, right? I would explain it that way in my own words. Animals that eat other animals. And then the other key word was prey, animals that are eaten. Okay, so prey, and I'm going to write animals that are eaten. And remember, I can do this on a Post-it, and I'm going to leave it on the page to remind me of the key words that are on this page. But also, if I don't have a Post-it, I could do it on an index card. I could do it on a regular piece of paper. Let's keep reading. I want to learn more about sharks. They're so interesting. Oh my gosh, look at that giant shark gobbling up something. It says great white, and I don't know. I guess, what is that? I don't know. Is it a bird or another fish? Hard to tell. Let's read. Sharks can see better than humans. I see mans. Ooh, that's not working. Let's see. So I could flip the sound. Flips to you. Okay, let me try you. Humans. Oh, humans. Okay, let me reread. Sharks can see better than humans can. Evan. Oops. That doesn't make sense. Let me flip. Flips to, I hope you said E. Even. Oh, even. Even in deep, dark water, a shark can see its prey. Sharks take a test bite of prey before eating. Their taste buds tell them if the prey is fat enough to eat. Wow. So they have really good vision, and they taste their prey before they eat it. Oh, and look over here. Here's a fun joke. Remember, this book even has little fun riddles and jokes. What is a great white's favorite candy? What is a great white's favorite candy? We got to turn it upside down for the answer. I don't know the answer. A jawbreaker. Ha, ha, ha. That's like those big gumballs that will break your jaws, and they have really big jaws, right? Okay, let's keep going. This is all going to be about what big teeth you have. Look at all those rows of teeth. There's so many teeth. How do they keep all those teeth? This is called sand tiger shark. Let's read. Sharks have many rows of teeth. They are always losing some teeth. They are always growing new teeth. A shark usses up more than Us's. Ooh, that doesn't make sense. Let's flip the to you. Flips to you. Use. Oh, uses. Uses. Okay, let me reread. A shark uses more than 10,000 teeth in its life. Wow. Okay, we're going to stop there today, and I just want to remind you about our good habits for solving hard words. Today we used them all, right? We looked at the picture, we used the beginning sound, we think, does it make sense? We look at all the parts of the word, right? We triple check, and then we reread. Today we also used getting a running start to help us figure out words, and this one we used a lot. We flipped it. We tried it two ways. We flipped the sound. If the short vowel sound didn't work, we flipped to the long sound. Okay? Off to your reading.